And we are live. Welcome everyone. This is your host, avaialble Jaguar. First of all, this channel is proudly sponsored by Gates of Krystalia, the card-driven isekai style tabletop role-playing game. It is available in 6 languages, and they have recently released the Last Deux advanced rulebook. This is an optional expansion. It adds many things to the game, such as world setting details, character development details, isekai tropes such as the beach trip, the school trip, romance rules. You even have solo rules, definitely worth getting. You will find it in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by pt43 Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop role-playing game where you play as monster girls experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released the Daughters of Lamb. This is a pay-what-you-want tabletop RPG where you get to play as cybernetic nuns with guns, looking for the missing pieces of their AI god. You will find it in their website. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products and check out their recent release of Final Frontier. This is a streamlined sci-fi tabletop role-playing game where you get to explore space for justice, for profit, for both. You will find it in their website. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment as well. Today, I am continuing the Dark Souls 3 campaign. We're going to continue our journey into the Ring City. The Demon Prince. The one that we destroyed. Hmm. I have 2 souls left for the to use later. Okay. Seems familiar ahead. Hmm. Layer ahead, but visions of hope. Ah, it's going to be patches. No skeleton ahead. What? Hmm. Wasn't patches around here? Jumping required ahead. Up. Nightgowns. Very Lovecraftian. So the Ring City could be considered a bit like the Kadat City in the Dream Quest of Unknown Kadat. Mhm. How very nice of them. And they even drop you like very, very gently. Titanite scale. Somebody died here. Oh, that is amazing. The Ring City. Finally. What?
Hark! They brought thee here, did they not? Dost thou the gods serve, or merely that role affect?
Do I serve the gods or I'm just pretending? What gods? I'm neither serving the gods and I'm not pretending. Let's say I serve the gods just to see what he says.
A lie. A wretched lie. How wouldst one such as thee do service to the gods? Thy scheme is known to me. I know what it is thou desirest. The dark soul, no? Why else wouldst one deign to visit this dung heap? Give rest to thy falsity. I would be an ally to thee. If it is the dark soul thou desirest, then seek Filianor's church at the base of the cliff. There wilt thou the sleeping princess waken. Her slumber is a deceit, a lid covering an overgrown privy, a prop to keep thee from the dark soul of thine desire. Worry not, I am a true friend to thee. If thou art yet human, the urge will soon begin to swell, to curse the gods and bring ruin upon this accursed heap of dung.
I feel like we still need more information about all of this. But it is Dark Souls, so they never tell you everything. Ah, I can't take this. Ah. Oh! That idiot. There was not a single message warning people. Okay. Demise ahead. Let me rewrite the message. Delete, how do we delete this? Yes. I'm going to write what? So they from this distance detect. Eesh. We're going to say take cover. There is no way of writing cover here. No. Templates. Safe zone. Hiding place. Require the head. Then no. And then safe zone require the head. Yeah, that's a better explanation. How do they expect me to... I thought that they would start to disappear as you made progress. I wonder if you can eliminate them, like one by one. Well, there goes the 500 souls. That's weird. How am I supposed to get through there without... You can't kill them! so difficult. Could it be that I need to use a shield? Oh, here we go. Does this guy know anything about that?
Yearly to Filianor's church at the base, if thou yet the...
He's just saying the same thing. Let's see if this can offer some protection. We'll try it here. No! No, no, no. What's the trick? Ah. Could this be a safe zone? So there are very specific safe areas. No! That's what I get for trying to warn. More. Safe zone. No. And then ambush. An ember. Well, at least I got the ember. What a tricky area. Uh. Ay, no. There's another one. Uy. My souls are over there. Ay, no. What? 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 What is going on? Longbow. Ow. It's not affecting him. Ay, fuck. Well, at least the souls are now closer to the safe zone, and I saw there's an item. Oh, fuck. Hmm. He didn't come back to life? That's weird. It Feels like they can't come back to life here in the flowers for some reason. I don't think there are safe areas on the left. We have to run all the way across towards the tunnel, I guess. You can? Wow, the Ring City. It has some very annoying parts. Well, my arrows cannot hurt him. I've used arrows against him. They won't reach or whatever. Hey. I'll try using arrows again. What? I got stun locked shooting arrows. But it's weird, how are you supposed to get through that guy? Because the flames cover the entire area, the stairs and the tunnel. think the luck could be the best bet, but maybe I need to wait for just the right moment. When the archers are gone, when there are no flames, and then just rush through. No. Sometimes you are safe and sometimes you are not. Hmm. Let me check with my binoculars. I think. Do I make it through there, over there? But that entire area is covered with flames, is it not? Even if you take like a little peek. The stairs are almost always flaming. And I don't think there are any other safe spots. I think I have to time it for when there are no flames. The problem is that the flames are gone when the archers are there. Ah, what is that? Wait a minute. Let's try. Yeah, as usual from softwares. Up. No. Fuck. Oh, boy. Oh. Ah! So even if you get there, you're going to get ambushed by a skeleton. But that's the way to do it. That's the only way. Okay. Here we go. as soon as the fire dies out. What? He did it twice. He did it twice in a row. Okay, this is going to be the only way to do it. What? Phew. You can really see the sadism of the developers when they decided to add a skeleton after you managed to get past the zillion arrows and the flames, and they decide, no, let's put a skeleton there to ambush the player. This is supposed to be a safe zone. How the fuck were they hitting me like? You cannot roll. The moment you stop rolling, the nanosecond you stop rolling, you're done for. You have to run. Even if you get a few arrows in, you have to keep on going. They were not done. That is very annoying. So sometimes they summon a row of archers, but the second row is not out yet. So when the first row disappears, the second row is there to keep on turning you into a pincushion. It's that second row. Ooh. Like Kaliman always said, serenity and patience. Lots of patience. He attacked instantly after reviving. Fuck. Ah. And that fucking skeleton is there to finish me off when I am enough wounded. That's why this guy said, I can't take this. Come on, fucker. Come on, get up. He's not getting up. Thought it was an enemy. Oh no! What the fuck? So you have to run up the stairs. Even if you get assaulted by who knows how many arrows. you! He didn't die! He was left like 0.5 hit points. Instead of the life ring, let's equip the defense ring. Where is it? Ring of protection. Hey! Wow, who the fuck is that? What I have to do is get behind that little, like, the stone thing that he's using to sit down. But it looks like the ring of protection is much better than the HP ring. They didn't count my hit. Ah, fuck. Oh, that's what I wanted to avoid. Yeah, you're dead. Come on. You're dead. You're dead. That should stop him summoning the archers, no? Or at the very least, the breath of fire thing. It doesn't matter if you kill him. Perhaps go in. Yeah. And we hide. We hide. We hide. We hide. We wait. Oh no! Fuck him. Only 5 Estus left. So he was responsible for summoning all of those fuckers. Now we can safely explore over here. What a relief. And he gave me something, right? Like a blessing, divine blessing. Okay. Nothing else here. It was very annoying. You can go down there. By dropping over there. Maybe this was the way to do it. I took the hard way. I'm going to leave a message there, if possible. Yes, we're going to leave a message there. Try below. I thought they heard something. Hidden blessing. Dragon? Where? Ah, yes. That is true. Stay calm ahead. What?
Many of us are by the fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, but like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
What? That was disturbing. What feast?
One was a wayfaring knight on an endless, forbidden search. Only the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
He keeps talking about a feast. And he's very weird. Why does he look like that? He's like, what is that? Like a bloated tick? You? What are those shiny things down there? They look like glowing Cheetos. Be wary of ambush. Okay. Right. No, that message is not good. It's not be wary of ambush. It's be wary. This orientation challenge kids of left, because you don't know if the ambush is going to come from above or if they're going to crawl up or climb up from the right side. It was coming from here. Are you an enemy or can we talk to you? Ah, bravo. Well, now I know the other way around that is easier, just going down. Dropping in the balcony. I needed more restos anyway. here. Right. Let's add another message. Be wary of up and gesture. What's that sound? I can hear. Aha. It surprises me how they are able to withstand one blow of my machete. One chop. Ambush ahead. Finally. Four souls to use. I wonder if they are enough for the level up. I'm not sure. Help me require the head. What? Does not open from this side. Enemy require the head. Oh! These messages are so stupid. This is how you do it. You stand in front of the door and you say, be wary of left. Because these kids that are challenged, mentally challenged, they cannot write a simple message like this. We could go down there. Uh-oh. Ember. Time for gesture. Why am I suffering curse? That's weird. Is it because I broke the vase? The vase, the vessel? Could this be an ambush? Therefore, attacking required a head. Another message that is very stupid. Be wary of ground. Be wary of down. Because that thing was in the ground. Pretending to be that. It's weird, it's like they curse you while they look at you. A bit like Medusa trying to turn you to stone. Oh, no. I knew it. Another one was coming. Yeah, it's weird, like they curse you while they look at you. Within a certain distance. So I came from over here, right? Aha. Came from over here. Could go down. How much dexterity do I have? 14. No. If you have 40 dexterity, you are able to wield some of the best weapons in the game. The twin, how it's called? The ring knight dual blades, I think they're called, or dual sword. Ow! 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 Ow. Pretty over the top power for a wretched being like him. Ew. What the? Oh, they're casters. What the? Who is doing that? It's this bastard. And his spell. You can hear something breathing down there. Hmm. Shit. It follows you all the way. That was close. He's probably hiding. Is there a balcony? There's like a hidden balcony. I thought you could drop down into the metal platform. Now I need to recover my souls. What? What the fuck special move is that? No, no fancy moves. No fancy schmancy moves. Okay, I died here because I tried jumping down into this platform, but I think it's possible to do it. Uh, that's not what I wanted to do. I know. I'm trying to jump across the balcony, but finally. Okay, you, let's go. Let's go right here. No, there we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now let's get down here without losing too much health. I have lots of souls, but maybe I should try pushing it to the next bonfire. It's risky, but the other bonfire, if I go back, I will have to fight all these enemies again. Ah! Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. We are leveling up. They wanted to fight 3 of those things. Creepy, it sounds as if they are still coming. It's weird, there are a lot of parts in this ringed city where the game stutters a bit.
Ashen, what thou wishest yet, then call. I am a
Yes, I know, I know.
Given.
Level up.
Very well, then take no.
Hmm. Yeah, no. We're going to level up. Bigger. Mm-hmm.
Mayst thou thy peace discover.
Let's try killing those monsters, the 3 guys that were coming from below. I'm going to leave a message here saying try blurring it out. Ah, no, I know. Ambush ahead. Therefore, try blurring it out. And here we're going to write, be wary of right. And then be wary of up. Ay. Landed in the worst area. Okay. Okay, now this is going to be interesting. Those 3 enemies down there. Fucker is still alive. Physics ignored. His sword goes through the pillars. Okay. Where are the other 2? Ah! No firebomb. Okay. So there is a bastard, there he is. Still alive. So there were two. Time for plunging attack. What's up there? You can talk.
Speak thee the name of God, thine own God, if thou canst recall.
Gwyn? The Lord of Fire. Or I do not know. Let's try Gwyn.
Ah, then thou'st not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis why we may converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor, matriarch of the church. They who are ken to God's name are surely ken to the terrors of the dark. Please, I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man. Thou'st a kind heart to speak to a captive such as I. It is no surprise thou rememberest our God.
That's it?
May I ask thee a kindness? Perhaps thou'st beheld the lone dragon that inhabited this city. Medir is his name, and the arch-dragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark, but was by dark afflicted. Now here, returned, he remaineth, to watch over the sleeping princess, true to the old accord.
Ah, the
yet,
dragon?
I would have thee put the dragon to rest, before the dark consumeth him, and his vows are forgot.
Well, I guess.
I offer my sincerest gratitude, thou who art ken to God's name. Please, take this.
Sacred Chime of
I
Filianor.
have asked a thing most terrible of thee. May this token of thanks be of aid. I beg of thee, put the great dragon to rest, afore the dark consumeth him and his vows are forgot.
So I'm guessing he's a boss, no? I only have one Estus and 2 miracles, but I'd rather keep the miracles for when they are actually needed. Like against a boss or something. I'll try to explore just a little bit. There better be a bonfire. Oh, I am really wounded. Let's equip the Ancient Dragon Great Shield to regenerate. Oh no. Oh no. How do I get to this other arch? They're still coming. Ah, he turned back. Yes, look, that archway. Has to be from some other side, I guess. Well, I have to fight those two. Those three. Right? What? Divine? Fuck. Ah, the other one was for magic. I see. Well, I wanted to save them, but he left me no choice. Ah, I still have one Estus? Ah, no. For whatever reason, I recovered an Estus. Switch to the shield to regenerate. Oh, he's already waiting for me. Let's regenerate as much as possible. Okay, that's good enough. Danger, danger. Heal. Oh, I don't like this place at all. Look. Bonfire ahead. Try right. White Preacher. So according to this, we're pretty close to a bonfire, but this is getting intense. You know what? I'm going to move over here to a safe spot over here, and then I'm going to go to the men's room. In the meantime, regenerate with the shield. Be right back. Alright, I have returned. Let me prepare things. Okay. Let's see if we can get that bonfire. I wonder. There could be enemies. Better focus on finding the bonfire. They just run away from you? I'm not buying it. They're going to attack, right? How's it going? Welcome, Josh. I'm doing good. I'm looking for the bonfire in this swamp. But I'm very suspicious about these insects. Ay, 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 so that's the mother. I knew it. No wonder. So these are like the kids. That's why they run away. Bonfire ahead. Okay, okay, okay. It's so good that those players left those messages. And how are you doing today, Josh? I hope you're doing good. Bonfire. Help me require the head. Yes. We can open this. Does not open from this side. Seems familiar. Require the head. Yes. Let's level up. Firelink. Did you happen to get a chance to look at the Visterium minis? No, no, no. I couldn't. I forgot the name. You wrote them in the chat, but I forgot. What was the name? If you can write it in the chat, I'll write it in a little note here, so that I don't forget. Doing good. Hoping to have a decent weekend. How's your weekend going? Looking. So far, so good. I was pleasantly surprised by my friend Rui Anselmo. I don't think you have met him. He was going to play in the Asilo campaign, but the one shot, but he was unavailable. But he, you know how I'm always talking about science fiction, right? But Rui is also someone who explores those mysteries. And he recently, I need more souls. He recently released the game called Medjag. Medjay. Well, you can see it in my community post. Let me check it real quick. A moment while I maximize. Visterium miniatures. Okay. Visterium miniatures. Okay, thanks, Josh. I'll take a look. Let me tell you the name of the game. In fact, I can show it to you on the Retro RPG. Let's go. Because he has recently become a sponsor of the channel. His name sounds familiar. Yes, it's because he was going to participate in the one shot of Asilo. Wasn't it Medjay? Oh, here it is. Okay, let me minimize myself. Mm-mm. Okay, Medjay, Secrets Beneath the Sand. They are pretty neat. They make setting and modules for 5e with each of the releases. Ah, that's good. That's cool. So, Medjay, Secrets Beneath the Sand. It's an Egyptian science fantasy game. You're basically a warrior in ancient Egypt, but it's not the mainstream Egypt that they want to tell you because a lot of you already know what is below the pyramids. If you don't know, you really need to take a look at what lies below. In YouTube, there are several videos talking about it. But yeah, Matt J, Secrets Beneath the Sand. Perhaps I should show you the images. That seems pretty cool as well. Uh-huh. Let me search for it real quick. Pyramids. Below the pyramids. Pyramids. Ah, what was the name of this great channel? Praveen, um, Hindu, Praveen Mohan. Okay, everyone. This channel, let me show you. This channel right here, Praveen Mohan. It is an incredible channel. An incredible channel when it comes to ancient technology and like what they don't tell you. He even has videos on cars from ancient times. Let me show them to you. Should be around here.
Hey guys, today we're going
Oh,
to
let me remove the sound. So yeah, here you can see vehicles from ancient times. The car. Let me give you the version where they start to highlight. Oh, the ad. I'll wait for the ad to. Okay, you can see. Ah, fuck. This is a car, an ancient car. They will color it completely in a few moments. I think. Where's the entire? Here's a more clear close up of the vehicles being employed. This in ancient times. This is a car like today, but from ancient times. Because the human species science fiction, we're only a few. I did minimize my head, right? Let me make it smaller. The human species is only a few hundred years, like probably around a millennia old, as we know it. We have not been around for too long. But yeah, this they have manipulated the timeline. Egyptian pimp ride. Egyptian pimp my ride, exactly, yeah. But this is a car. You have the steering wheel, the wheels, the lights up front. The other model at the what is this? Horses. Ah yeah, that's a horse. Uh, the other model of the car even displays, yeah, the steering wheel. We have the wheels, but we also have helicopters and the airplanes. Here's an airplane. Do you see it? It's an airplane. Let me bicycle. Here it's colored for a better appreciation. You see the guy riding the bicycle from left to right. left to right, left to right. Um, there was another one. Ah, no, in another one they show you a helicopter, but it's not in this one. But yes, we had those vehicles in the past. Mm, and I wanted to show you the what lies below the pyramids. Pyramid. Aha. Mm-hmm. Let me. Yeah. This was obtained with radar, a very advanced sort of radar. Scientists, not from the mainstream, that is, actual, real scientists, have discovered these installations underneath the pyramids. They are apparently some sort of not only batteries, but structures that you can use to descend. And there are in other scannings of the pyramids. Here, I think this is the where is it? The scanning machine that they used. They also detected passageways where let me show you the there's a whole subterranean complex, and the Egyptian government in science fiction YouTube, they are aware of this and they're probably using it. So they had many secrets from us, and that's about the game that I was telling you, Medjay, Medjab. I forget the name of the game, but that game, the one that I showed to you, and I'm going to be running ads for it because, like I said, I have been. Rui is the sponsor of this channel. The sponsorship is going to start tomorrow. But that game is all about the ancient technology of Egypt. And I'm very happy because in page 4 of the book, in fact, let me open it. Yeah, let's open it. A moment, please. Did you ever watch Alien versus Predator? That always reminds me of the crazy stuff around the pyramid. Yeah, yeah, that is true. That idiot, what's his name? The director from Aliens and all of that. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. In fact, a moment, please. A moment. Medjay is the name of the game. Aha. Now let me show you the proof. A moment. I'm looking for the video. What was the name of the channel? Screen symbols. Screen symbols. Yes. Take a look. All right. This science fiction YouTube. We don't believe any of this YouTube. No, we are good little ship. We believe the mainstream. We think that the Donald is going to save us and all of that crap. And Elon Musk and Donald, they are going to save us. We believe all of that crap. A lot of you, perhaps, I don't know if you're aware, but the Illuminus, the chosen goblins, the groups that are running the world, they have an entire culture dedicated, a cult dedicated to Egypt, right? So they worship Horus, which is, according to their worship, an androgynous demon. That's why they push the woke, because Horus doesn't have a gender, science fiction. So they want everybody to end up like Horus, like gender fluid, science fiction YouTube. So take a look at this. Can you spot the hidden eye, the right eye, the hidden eye in this magazine that a lot of you already know who owns this magazine? And Look at all the movie stars doing their little sign to show that they are in the mafia, right? In the little cult. Let's go to again the right eye. The right eye. We need to highlight the right eye. The right eye. Um, always the right eye. Right eye, right eye, right eye, right eye. Right eye, right eye, right eye, right eye, right eye. The right eye. Always, always show the right eye to prove your allegiance. Ubisoft. Are you familiar with Ubisoft? You know that Ubisoft has been showing their real nature, right? Ubisoft, the right eye. Steam, all of the posters, right? Speaking about Alien versus Predator. Ta-da! Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott, ladies and gentlemen. So, Josh, when you say that Alien versus Predator reminds you of the crazy stuff about the pyramids, it is no coincidence. In fact, they are all in on it. George Lucas in science fiction, C-3PO, R2-D2, Star Wars. He took all of that from an excavation from Star Wars. Let me show you. From ancient technology. Moment, please. We go to what was the name of the channel? It was my lunch break. My lunch break. Yeah, Ridley, I know. That's how they become famous, Josh. It's how you say. They are indeed talented people, but other talented people could have taken their place or even surpassed them, but they are not part of the group. So no matter if you're like the most talented musician, I just have to hope back in the day he wasn't part of the clan for the original Alien. Who knows though? They are usually always there because that's how they get. We cannot tell, right, the exact moment when they join. But the reason why they end up in those groups is because they become famous because they are part of the group. If you're not part of the group, you cannot be famous. My lunch break. Let's see. I'm looking for the Star Wars. Star Wars. Mm-mm. Robots. Robots. Oh, don't tell me they took down the video. No. No, no way. Let me check. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, in fact, here in my lunch break channel, you have actually a better appreciation of the science fiction pyramids. Yes. Here we have the radar imagery of what lies below the pyramids. You see the pyramids on the upper left, and it goes down. Mm, the radar imagery you can see on the left, it goes very, very deep into the ground. Accordingly, I think it was, I don't remember if it was 10 or 15 statues of liberty down into the earth. The tunnels are so deep, you could easily fit 10 or 15 statues of liberty, one on top of the other, downwards. Mm, and here are the like I said, power conductors and tunnels at the same time. Now I wonder if here you have the robots. Are the robots here? No, no, no. This is not the video with the robots. Let me look for it. You have to see it. You're going to recognize the 3PO immediately. Where is it? Airships. Mm, I can't believe it. He should have titled it like robots or something. Technology? George Lucas, perhaps? Oh, I'll see if I can find the video in some other time. But in that video, they showed to you that I don't remember if he was in Egypt or Mesopotamia, but they dug up actual, at the very least, because of course they're going to take them for themselves, right? But they dug up statues and reliefs of actual robots in the past, and you're going to see C-3PO, R2D2, if I remember correctly. It's the same. Imagine R2D2 and C-3PO in stone format. So in the past they had those things, but here this is the other video that I wanted to show people. Giant trees, science fiction YouTube, and mushrooms to see the sorts of trees we had in the past. Here it is. Here it is. Now that's why people are always weak and tired, and science fiction YouTube getting science fiction sick, because in the past we had these monstrous trees. Let me. Do you see them? But they were cut down so that we couldn't receive the oxygen. These imbeciles. They helped cut down the giant trees. They were so huge. Even today, we have some of them remaining. Let me see if I made myself small. Yeah. Here's the real map of our sector. Yggdrasil. Sadly, Yggdrasil was cut down. It was in the center in the science fiction North Pole. Now there is only a hole. They cut down Yggdrasil, and now we lack the powers from the old times. But this is just a sector of the. This is not the entire world. This is the ice ring in Antarctica, and beyond that there is more land, more water, and of course you have the dome that keeps us protected from the waters of the firmament, the waters above. That's why Lovecraft had all of those creatures that look like fish and squids and octopi, and Cthulhu is like an octopus, and you wonder how did Cthulhu or Cthulhu make it all the way here with those tiny wings? Because they were not wings, they were like fins, aquatic. The Migo, why do they look like crabs? And they had the wings. How could they travel space with those tiny wings? And why do they look like crabs? Because they came from the waters. Mexico mythology. Quetzalcoatl and Tezcatlipoca, the two deities from Mexico, fighting against the crocodile fish aberration known as Zipactli, coming from the waters of the firmament. And yes, sadly, the trees have been taken down. Let me show you some photographs of some that remain. There should be a photograph around here. Wasn't there a little a photograph? Let's see. Well, these are a few of the trees, and these are still very small in comparison. Just look at the size. But these are small compared to what we had before. Mm, where is it? If I remember in this video, there is an image of. And look, how could they do this? What the fuck? What the fuck? Where are the other? Ah, yeah, here we go. There are still some giant trees left, but they are nothing in comparison with the other ones. The many mountains. Yeah, you showed some of the other day with crazy big trees. The things they like, oh, the canyons, the Grand Canyon, and many formations in the world are sometimes remains of excavations, quarries, and among the quarries sometimes you see these large tree stumps. So sad, right? In the past, perhaps that's how we were able to do so many incredible things because we had that extra oxygen. We benefited from the oxygen of the large trees, but of course the chosen goblins sold their souls to demons, a certain creator god, and we ended up in this huge mess. Okay, let me read the note that my friend Rui Anselmo that he dedicated this game as a thank you. He says, I owe my gratitude to the growing Seven Sagas community who support my journey with encouragement and curiosity. To my usual gaming gang, who all know way more about history than I do. To Abraham L. Jaguar Cetina, page 4 of the book. Abraham L. Jaguar Cetina, who showed me even more hidden history theories. And yet, he also thanks his family, his girls, and his wife. So yes, that's why I'm very happy. Thank you, Rui, if you're watching this video. Thank you so much for thanking me in the in your game. And I'm going to be reviewing that game, of course. Let me spend a soul to... Did I mean... Okay, yeah. Spend the soul... Yes, just one. Oh, 8,000. Aha, and level up.
Ashen what thou, then call I am of thou'st.
Level
well,
up.
Then take
Endurance. Yes. Did you review another game he did? Yes, Durandal. He's free, the quick start. It's basically a free tabletop RPG. It's just the quick start. He wanted to do a complete rulebook, but the Kickstarter didn't reach its goals.
Mayst thou
I think he's going to try again next year. But Durandal, that's the game that I reviewed. It's free. Those of you watching, search Durandal in Breakthrough RPG. It's a free quick start. Definitely check it out. And this is going to be it for Dark Souls 3 for today, but in about 15 minutes, I am going to be streaming Phasmophobia. So definitely watch that if you have the time. That is where I remember his name. Ah, okay. So thank you, Josh, for watching this live stream. And thanks to everyone else. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the Super Thanks button. Like, subscribe, take a look at the information in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar. And remember, level up in game and level up in life. Once again, thank you and see you in about 15 minutes for Phasmophobia. Later.